welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Come on in and please stay. I just spat everywhere then. I literally just spat everywhere. Sorry, I didn't mean to spit at you, but please stay. Hit the subscribe button because we have loads of fun on this channel. And today's video is quite an interesting one. I've become rather fascinated with encapsulation on the nail, if that makes sense. So, I found this that I got given, I think I got this for Christmas like years ago. I think it's from Primark or somewhere like that. I have seen these before. I hope you can see what it is. It's basically a nail varnish. And then it has all these like beady things, like, it's kind of hard to explain. But they're all like these tiny little pearls. And what you're supposed to do, I'll show you here. I wanted to do a testing video, guys. That's what we're doing today, a testing video. I think I've got a cold and I can't speak properly and I can't swallow it. It's not very nice. But anyway, moving on. So, as you can see, you paint your nails and then you're supposed to pour the balls on top of the nail varnish. That's just showing you how to put the balls away. And it's supposed to look like that. Like nail varnish with all the balls on top. I feel like I did try this out once and obviously, I mean, they all just fell off. Like, it didn't last very long, you know? They basically all just fell off. So, that's what you're supposed to do with this little kit here. But that's not what we're going to do. Oh, no! That's not what we're going to do. That's not how we roll. We roll differently. Yeah. So, if you want to see what I did with this, it involves acrylic. Then just keep watching. So I have already pushed back the cuticle and taken off any surface shine. I've also stuck my tips on and I'm just using my dehydrator and my nail primer. Then going in with Nail Nails white powder, and basically I'm just going to cover the whole of the nail bed with this just to make sure that it's all the same colour, because when we put our nail varnish on top we want it to all look the same and not be like different and patchy and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Just a really thin layer, but just try and make sure it covers it. Whoopsies! Obviously, if you make the same mistake as me, you're going to want to make sure you get that off the client's skin. If this had been a client, I'd have gotten it off, but yeah, I guess I just left it. Whoopsies! So, once I've got both the nails covered, obviously if you're doing a full hand, you might be doing all the nails. I'm just doing these two nails just to show you. I'm going to go in with my nail varnish, as you can see there, and just try and get a nice even layer. Now, I need the nail varnish to dry as quick as possible, so I'm only doing a nice thin layer of this. What I find with nail varnish is you can put it under the UV lamp and it does tend to dry it out a little bit quicker. But if you do a nice thin layer, then it should be all good. So once the nail varnish is fairly dry, you're then going to want to pour your little balls into, I just poured it into this little tub that I had here. It was just going to be easier to pick it up when it's in the tub than rather than when it's in like its own little bottle. But look how they're like flying, they were like magnetic or something. It was really, really weird. But yeah, so dipping in the monomer, dipping into clear acrylic and then into the balls. I think I actually used a translucent pink here, but obviously you can use clear or a translucent pink because you can't really tell. They're really, really clear. So yeah, that's what I ended up using and just dipping it in, trying to get on this nail, just trying to get a nice thin layer over the whole nail. So yeah, just making sure I had enough balls in my little bowl or whatever you want to call it. I'm such a geek. Oh well. just applying it nice and thin. I found that it was easier to work with this wet. If you get the ball too thick and too dry, it's quite difficult to maneuver about. So yeah, I definitely would advise to try and use this more wet. Like, I think I kind of got it a bit dry there, so I was like, oops. So just went in with a little bit more monomer and then spread it all over the nail. This nail is just going to be a full bead nail, so it's going to be full of beads. Obviously, these videos are super long when I film them, like there's so much footage, and I thought with this it would be nice, instead of just cutting a lot of the footage out, to actually just speed it up so you can actually see it all happening. I think it's quite fun to watch it all like appear and come together. So yeah, I just decided to speed this up but keep as much footage in as possible. So after the first nail is finished, we're then going to go in with the second nail. Now this one I'm kind of keeping it as more of almost an ombre. Basically the beads at the cuticle going up but fading up towards the top. So that's what I decided to do for this one, and I think it actually looks pretty cool. So take the beads as normal at the top of the finger, the cuticle part, and then as you start to get a bit further up, as you can see, I'm kind of spreading the beads out a bit more, so they're not as put together, and then it's going to like kind of fade up a little bit. Once you're happy with your design, you're then going to want to be capping it in clear. Now again, I would say it's easier to work with a slightly wetter bead because it moves around easier. So basically, just covering the entire nail in clear, making sure it's nice and thick. I tried to make sure that I build my apex quite big there, as you can see. I kept going in with more and more acrylic. I ended up having quite a bit of filing to do on this, but I was already like, I knew that was going to happen. I just wanted to make sure that it was covered. So both nails, you're going to want to cover it plenty in clear acrylic and make sure that you build a nice apex, because we have got quite a bit of length on these nails as well. Once all the acrylic is dry, then we can start to file, just doing the sidewalls, cuticle, the free edge, basically just your regular filing routine now, trying to get it nice and smooth but keeping quite a bit of thickness, if that makes sense. Obviously I didn't want to go through the acrylic and onto the beads. That was like something I was definitely not wanting to do. So yeah, just file until you're happy with the shape and you've got it all nice and smooth. Now guys, I have a confession to make. I was really silly and I completely forgot to buff this nail. Well, both nails. I completely forgot to buff. So here I am wiping over with acetone after forgetting to buff. Wiping over with the acetone, and then we're going to take a top coat. I just used an air dry top coat, not a gloss, not a polish, not a gel polish, just a regular top coat, and I'm just going to go over the top, and look how beautiful it is. So pretty. It would have definitely been better if I'd have remembered to buff. I cannot believe it. It's like the most important thing ever. I completely forgot. But anyway, yeah, I'm just using Nails air dry top coat here, going over both nails to make them nice and shiny. And that is the finished result. I hope you guys like this. I just wanted to see if we could encapsulate these. I'm kind of an encapsulating person. I really like it. There's going to be a lot more encapsulating videos to come, but yeah, this went quite well, so there we go. And that is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a weird one. I know I didn't use this how you're supposed to use it, and I feel like that makes it more fun. I tried it out that way and it just was rubbish. I really like encapsulating things, and there's just something about it. I really like the look, especially glitter. Like, I think it looks so cool. I want to do more videos on trying to encapsulate different things. So if you've got any ideas, please leave me some comments down below and let me know. I'd love to try out some different things. Please though, nothing that is alive or was alive, unless it's like a plant. Like, I don't mind doing like little rose petals or whatever, but I did see someone did a scorpion and no, I'm not into that. I don't have a problem that she did it, but I don't want to do that or anything like that. So no bugs or no anything like that, but just other cool, fun, exciting things. Let me know down below and I will try and do that video. I want to do more challenge videos with you guys, like, you know, making like things fun and exciting, and like you give me a challenge and I try do it. Even if it's just a set of nails that you want me to try do, and obviously film it for you guys. So just remember that I'm not very good, so be gentle with me. Anyway, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it was a little bit different and a little bit fun, and I love you guys so much, so please, if you do have any requests down below, leave them down below. Mwah! I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!